day, ladies and gentlemen. We are calling to you from Chrom TV. Greetings to my fellow countrymen and countrywomen. And I'm calling to you from Nigeria, the giant of Africa. By name, Ambassador Adetunji Temitope. And I'm still on the brilliant and critical discussion. I will be speaking to you this day on what I tagged Kingdom Risk Appetite. Now that word may sound a bit challenge, but nonetheless, I'll be giving you some better analysis on this note. I repeat, Kingdom Risk Appetite. Well, under the Health, Safety and Environmental Management course, the word risk appetite has to do with our ability to be able to put up resources together, intellectual prowess, and all scientific principles so as to convert threat, risk to opportunity. So, and that's why I said Kingdom Risk Appetite. Well, I will start my saying with a quotation from a one-time president of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln. He said, "Do not ask of your nation what your nation can offer you, but think of what you can offer to your nation." Sincerely, I want to appreciate all Nigerians and Africans and the world at large, but permit me at this point to give a salutation to my countrymen and women. In this turbulent time, one thing we do know Nigerians for is that no matter the challenging moment, Nigerians will always strive and thrive out. If what we are facing at this point in time in this nation is what most people are facing in other parts of the world, sincerely speaking, it will be worse than the attack of COVID-19. Now, let me be back to this Kingdom Risk Appetite. In the Word of God in the book of Romans chapter number 8 verse 28, the Bible said, "All things work together for the good to those who love God and who are called according to His purpose." I want you to underline that word in your conscience, that all things, all work together. So, this has to do with even when you are in the humdrum or doldrum or in any challenging situation or in a problematic circle, as a strategic leader who has been able to build up his or her capacity, you should be able to see or behold opportunity in the midst of that challenging situation. And what do I mean by that? Some few weeks ago, I was going through the ODM, our daily manna, and something crossed my heart when we were exposed to some deeper reality that darkness promotes stars. When many of us do see darkness, and darkness at this point in time is more or less like an expression of depression, of problem, of tough time, of setbacks, of disappointments, and the like. Yeah. But do you really believe that in the midst of darkness, that is when the star can actually radiate and give a kind of illumination? Yeah. If you remember, I said that in Romans 8:28, all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to His purpose. Now, how do we now convert risk threats, challenging situations to opportunities. Permit me to say this. In the Word of God in Isaiah chapter number 43, that's a lapsus memoria, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 3. The Bible said, I will show unto you the hidden treasures in the dark, and I will reveal to you the riches in secret places. And I know you will get to know this also, that God said in his book, in the book of the truth, that even light and darkness, they appear to be one in the sight of the Father. So darkness at this point in time, I call it to be a treasure keeper. I don't know, maybe you get that? It's a treasure keeper, where treasures and monuments, antiquities, valuable things are being kept. Yeah, just as the bank is a place where you deposit, you save your treasures and your currency and the lights or any valuable things. Now, I wanted to see darkness as a treasure keeper. Yeah, see that situation, that challenging moment as a treasure keeper, keeping your happiness, your joy, but your ability to be able to illuminate that darkness. You will begin to get exposed to the treasures there. I don't know, maybe somebody is getting this. This belongs to strategic leaders and men who have been able to build their capacity. We are still considering that. Remember, I said kingdom risk appetite. Now, this is where I'm going. The Bible made us to realize in Matthew chapter number 5, verse 13, 14, 15, that let your light so shine that men will see your good deeds and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. I don't know if you know, because the Bible made us to know that there is no one who can light up a candle and put it under a bushel. So such a person will place it on a lampstand so that the light can have expression and illuminate. So a city that is placed
rere ń bẹ lọ́dọ̀ rẹ bàbá mi, káyé mi sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ògo. Ayé máa sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ògo, màmá. But when darkness was existing, all the good things did not manifest.
Ask me that stupid question. Were you not told that it is forbidden in this village?
a motivational tactician, somebody who is so committed.
When it comes to mobile phone, because some ladies are
very clear that the children were after the hands of their father, while the sons were after the
Where have you ever desired or wished to be with your job, career, or business?
Your ability to shine is to be able to prescribe solutions to problems. Men who are kingdom risk appetiters, who are risk takers in the kingdom, they are people that move from east to west, north to south, from the four corners of the universe, moving to and fro in ameliorating issues. They are basically concerned about solution and not analyzing the problem. We have a lot of tutors. They will tell you this is the problem of Nigeria, this is the problem of Africa, this is the problem of the globe, and etc. But only few can actually prescribe the solution. And how can you get this done? There is a formula I propounded. I call it KA plus KRA. This is knowledge acquired plus knowledge right application. The right application of your acquired knowledge will place you on the path that we call power in motion. And power in motion is directly proportional to authority. Any man who can express this authority, I will tell you, such a person is unhindered in his journey to fulfillment of destiny. Your ability to be able to acquire divine knowledge and the right application will place you on the realm of authority where you can begin to legislate and begin to command things to happen from the realm of the spirit to the physical world. I tell you that spirituality controls the physical, just as faith is a spiritual currency for us to be able to transact in the realm of the spirit. There is nothing you can do without faith. The Bible said that in Hebrews 11:6. Said, without faith, no one can please God. And he who must come to God must come believing that He is and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. And what do I mean by this? Just as you visit a shopping mall or the market square where you begin to buy and sell, you transact with your country currency, that is how faith is. So faith will give you the ability to see through the lens of the spirit. And when faith manifests, it is called the truth. A lot of people may not believe this, but this is an eternal truth. That position where you are in that organization, we can get to know who you are by your ability to be able to show forth, to demonstrate, to implement your acquired knowledge and begin to attend to things that are threatening, dreadful, and that are challenging into people's life, and begin to convert it to opportunity. Do you want to tell me as bad as the situation of this country is, we have people who are making it? Well, my own life is a typical example of this. When we get all these things started, then it was like a joke. But today, reality beckons. People can begin to see the light shining in darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend the light. Just as Joseph attended to the case of the Egyptians in the Word of God in the book of Genesis, when the Bible made us to realize that there was famine across the whole nations. And imagine this was a threat, but the man of God was able to convert the threat to opportunity by the virtue of revelational calculation. Simply just as Daniel was able to do such also in the book of Daniel. When the king, set an order, pronounced a decree that the sorcerers, the astrologers should be eliminated and killed. But he said to the king, I have a God in heaven who can reveal secrets. And he was able to convert the risk to opportunities. Simply you and I, we have the power in us, but it has to do with our ability to act and step out by faith. You don't need to see the staircase before you begin to walk on it. Be mindful of the fact that each time you are walking and having a step at a time, poco a poco, little by little, you are walking on the hand of God, who will begin to give you perfect direction. People of God, my fellow countrymen and women, we must begin to rise up and begin to prescribe solutions to international organizations, to ministry, to organizations, to non-governmental organizations, to schools, to community, our community, and to individuals, even in our family. Every threatening cases or challenging moment you are going through is a ban that has actually, put in place or try to hide your joy, your breakthrough, and your testimony. All you need to do is to illuminate. And when we talked about the highest level of knowledge, that is revelation. Your ability to be able to circumnavigate into the future. Your ability to be able to behold invisibility. Your ability to be able to behold immortality. I tell you, my people, you are getting there. Stay tuned and keep watching Chrom TV. Do not forget also to subscribe, to like, to share, and also to comment. God bless you. God bless Chrom TV. And let me say this also. We are launching a program tagged Christian Ambassador Global Impact Ministry every Sunday. Stay tuned also to watch this. God bless you. God bless you. I love you.